This is your favorite segment, Navigators, and today we're navigating the world of Jane's Exclusive with Jane Manusi. What is the nature of your business?
I'm in the beauty industry. I do hairdressing especially.
Okay. How long have you been in this industry for?
Wow, for quite some time, for
5 years, 10 years, 20?
15.
15 years. Wow. What inspired you to get into the beauty and hair industry? Has it always been a dream, passion?
Well, it's been a dream. It's been something that I always loved since I was growing up. I grew up plaiting.
Yes.
I started plaiting like the teddy bears when I was much younger.
Wow.
And I will plait my niece and my little sister. And I discovered that it's something that I love. And so when I grew up, because it's nice, it's adventurous, it's got lots of creativity. So I decided, let me just take it as a career. Yeah.
Wow. And in the 15 years that you've been in this industry and having also owned your shop, what would you say have been the greatest achievements of Jane's Exclusive?
Wow, it's been a long journey. Great steps to be taken. I've been working. I've been doing the whole lot of things. So it's my best days are still coming because I keep growing. I keep setting goals, achieving, and I'm setting more goals. So I just keep growing, and I achieved a lot. I started very, very, very basically from the streets.
Wow.
Because I used to play it from outside,
Yes.
just getting people to know what I'm doing, just probably doing it for free most of the time, just to get people to see that I can do this. That's where I started from, and I used to do it from the house, and I moved, started working for different people, different places. I remember working in Volta-Freden Park. I would take like 3 taxis.
Sure. Just to get to work.
Just to get to work, and most of the time you will work and finish late. There's no transport getting back home, but because it's been something that I always loved, and it's just not a problem at all. So when I then got to own my own place, it was like what an achievement, because it's like a huge step.
Yes.
So more is still coming.
Sure. From the streets to having your own shop, that's quite some remarkable steps you've actually taken.
Yeah.
What are the services that you offer here?
It's a beauty salon, so we do relaxers, your plates, the cornrows, the micro extensions, the weaves, like all sorts of weaves, the lace, locks, like just a whole lot of things. We also do nails, eyelashes, a whole beauty package. And we also supply aftercares, we supply hair extensions, the Remy, Indian, Brazilian, Peruvian, and lace wigs. So it's a total complete package.
Under one roof.
Yes.
Well, considering that there are other hair salons out there already, what would you say makes your particular brand unique?
Wow. Should I say grace? Basically, it's passion. Like I said, doing hair, it's more than a job to me. It's because I don't just own a business. I'm a hairdresser, professional hairdresser, and doing hair, it's just fulfilling my my inner man. It's me. It's a part of me. I've grown beyond money. So what I do, it's not because somebody will pay me. It's because I feel so fulfilled and seeing that person more confident, beautiful. And I always tell my clients, you see, when you go out there, your hairstyle should be like this, because I know that represents me. Like everyone that sees that will say, that's Jane, because I'm the one
who did the hair.
You understand? So it's that makes us unique, because we do what we're doing out of passion. We are more focused on the results. We are more focused on the joy, the confidence that gives to the person that we're working with. And people just love the fact that when they are here, they're so embraced with love, well taken care of, and
they'll definitely come back.
Definitely come back. And we also offer make sure that the products that we offer are the best. And that also puts us on top.
Wow. Are there any challenges that you face in this industry, and if so, what are they, and how have you overcome them?
It's direct selling. You're dealing with people. You're dealing with different characters, different attitudes, different, just a whole lot of things.
Yes.
And for you to handle everyone differently, but still meet them at their point of need and make sure that everyone is satisfied.
Yes.
It's powerful.
Because sometimes, like, I guess a person might see a picture of a hairstyle from the photo album, and then when the hairstyle's now on their head, it sort of seems different to what they expected.
It's definitely different.
You can't undo it at that point in time.
You can't. But you know, the only thing that you have to know is that clients always right. And if you bring yourself to a level where they know that you are there to serve them, and you can always do your best to make sure that they are happy, and you make sure that they get what they want, then it makes the work a lot easier, because you can relate to the person and you get to a conclusion, to an understanding that, listen, though it's not what you wanted, look, or probably because your face and the other person's face is not the same, so you can't really get it as you expecting it to get, but then let's make it work in a sense that this is you are unique, you are beautiful.
Make it work for me.
Exactly. So you just have to have a way of relating to a client, have a way of dealing with them from a very humble level, so that they're all happy and satisfied. Then you can always overcome, tell them, you are so right, I'm sorry, can we work it this way? But you always try your best to explain to the client, if this is not going to work, then it's not going to work. Can we try and do something else? Because people are different.
It's better to be honest with them, I guess.
Yeah.
So what is your day typically like? A day in the life of a hairdresser?
It's a very busy day. Prefer working by appointments, but sometimes you'll find that person will say, I'm coming at 10 and come at 11 and come at 12, and the other one comes at 12, and then you ended up having them at the same time. And it just keeps you... keeps your day even more, your head boiling, but it's lovely because get here in the morning. If you set from like 9 o'clock, you just get your day running till then. Take a break in between and check some products, call, make orders, and so on and so forth. When I don't have clients, then I just go on the internet and check the latest hairstyles and so on. Go through the magazines and just see different products and things like that. Sometimes having chat with the girls and what have they learned, what progresses. We just have just make ourselves happy and mingle with each other and just make it, working for us, and probably get somebody that they can try a new hairstyle on. Yeah. So we just keep ourselves busy So the days just keep rolling by like that. But most of the time we are very busy, yeah.
But to somebody who's sitting at home who might be a hairdresser like yourself, or who's in a different business and they want to start off, having their own shop, what would your words of advice be to them?
All right. Well, it depends on each and every person. What do you want to achieve? Where do you want to get to? And discipline. Because if you want to build a superstructure, then you have to know that it will take you lots of digging. Yeah. So you have to give yourself that time where you are building yourself, like you're building your business to have its roots even deeper. Yeah. Because most people, they start and close, they're only because they're expecting to be in the business for 2 weeks and they're earning a certain income or having a certain kind of, lifestyle, which the business most of the time does not allow you. So it takes its own time. It definitely has to do with you as well, how much energy you put into it. But you also have to know that there is a starting level where you have to be very disciplined to ensure that you are focused at that time until you are, that it's gone. It's a baby that can walk, can jump, and can do all these things. So you have to be really sure to take the step, and also because that most people will find that they're starting a business because they have needs and so on and so on. I would prefer to have you start a business because of course you have needs, but then what's your goal? What do you want to see? What do you want to become? And focus on that. than your present circumstances that you may be facing at the time. Then you'll be able to, overcome those and then get to a future that you want.
Thank you so much for your time. Well, there you have it. To build a superstructure, you have to spend time digging and building yourself to get to that goal. That's navigating the world of Jane's Exclusive.